What's going on, guys? So today we are going to be testing my vertical on this bad boy right here. We got the vert trainer by the Dunk Camp. I literally just got it about an hour ago. Super excited to use it. I haven't measured my vertical in a really long time. So we're going to be measuring my vertical today, and then we're going to use that as the baseline to the start of, increasing my vertical, trying to get back into dunking. I'm going to start my warm up now, and I'll see you guys later. Let's go. All right, so we just finished the warm up. Now we're gonna measure my standing reach. The last time I measured it, it was at like 87 inches or something like that. We have it set to 85 inches, which is this first black little marker right here. Another thing, you wanna make sure when you're doing your reach, you're not fudging it. Make sure you're stretching as much as you can. You're actually trying to get an accurate measurement. Like, you're only cheating yourself. Sure, you can give yourself an extra 4 or 5 inches of vertical by fudging your reach, but then what's gonna happen when you actually get in front of people and you start testing and jumping and dunking and people actually realize, like, all right, this guy is nothing like what he looks like on social media. So you're only really hurting yourself. So make sure you don't cheat your reach. Stretch as far as you can. Okay, so we got that pretty easy. So I think that was, okay, so that's, yeah, 86, 86 and a half. We got 87, pretty good. All right, so now that we got the standing reach, it's 87 inches or 7'3". So we're gonna do some standing vert tests, and then we'll get into some max approach stuff. Pretty much whatever we touch here, we're going to subtract that number from 87, which is my standing reach, and that is gonna be my vertical. Right now we have it set to 108, which is 9 feet. So that first black rung is gonna be 9 feet. That was pretty easy, so I'm just gonna go straight for the bell, and if I get that, then we'll raise it up to 9.6. All right, so we got 9.6. So we got 114 minus 87. So right now it's a standing vertical of 27 inches. Ooh. All right, so we got that pretty easily, honestly. I think I'm just gonna go straight for the bell. If I could hit the bell, that's 9.9. And I think that gives us a 30-inch standing vertical, which isn't too bad. Oh, all right, not bad. So that gives us a 30-inch standing vertical. Oh, damn. All right, so we're gonna end it there. We hit 9.9 standing vertical. Now we're gonna get into some max approach stuff. All right, so because I already know that I can touch 10 feet, I'm not even gonna waste my time with it. So the bell is at 10'3" right now. So if I could get this bell, 10'3" is 123 inches minus 87. That puts us at a 36-inch vertical. Oh! All right. Oh! Not bad. All right, so I just put it 2 inches higher for the bell. The bell's at 125. If I hit it, that's 10'8". That would put us at a 41-inch vertical. Oh! I touched 10.6, so I should be able to dunk, technically. All right, so again, this is 10'8". If we touch this, we are at 41. Calm. Oh! Damn. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. I'm gonna bring it down an inch to 124. We're gonna go for 10.7. If we hit 10.7, we're at a clean 40. Ooh, bro. All right, so hit or miss. I'm probably gonna cut it right after this attempt, just because we also still have to get a lift in today. I'm starting to feel a little bit fatigued, on top of the fact that I wasn't even supposed to jump today because I jumped on Friday. And as the day of me recording this, it's Monday the next week, so it's only been like 2.5 days. So I'm probably a little fatigued from that last jump session, but I got this delivered in the mail today, so I couldn't resist. I haven't measured my vertical in a long time, so I really wanted to do it just to get a measurement of where I'm at so that I can keep track of it throughout my training, and I can track progress. All right, here we go. No way, bro. I know I said I was gonna cut it after the last jump, but that last one was just so close. For sure though, for sure, 100%. If I don't get it this time, I'm cutting it. No way, bro. All right, I'm done. 39 inches it is.